One of the stories that fell through the cracks because we've been very busy on the show lately is this little thing. This is a cute little story.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
I want to know what happened because I can't believe it. After I went to have my baby, I went to deliver my baby, and then I came out of the hospital like this.
Claudia Mahia said after she gave birth to Matthew last spring, she was kept in the hospital with complications. 12 days after giving birth at Orlando Regional South Seminole Hospital, she was transported to Orlando Regional Medical Center in Orlando, where she then became a quadruple amputee. Now she cannot care for or hold her baby.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell happened?
A quadruple amputee?
She had a baby, and they chopped off her arms and legs.
She went home with a baby with no way to hold it.
Wow.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. How'd that happen?
I don't know. I guess
in an all new house.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Well, we're going to find out what happened.
She had a baby.
She had a baby. She went into a hospital in Florida, Orlando area. And she came out with a baby, which is what you want when you go into a hospital to give birth.
But she had to leave a few parts.
She had to leave both arms and both legs.
Wow.
This is what happened.
Brutal.
Yeah, I want to pick him up, and I can. He wanted me to pick him up sometimes, and I can't. And that's very hard for me.
Her 7-year-old George asked his mother over and over what happened to her. Neither she nor her husband had the answer.
I love her, so I'll always stick with her and take it a day at a time myself.
Oh
my God.
Jesus, it's a horrid story.
Oh my God.
What a nicer guy than I am, because I would dump you in a second. If you came home with no hands or feet, you're single. Have your friend type up an ad on Match.com for you.
It's not even just hands and feet, it's arms and legs. She's got like nothing.
Nothing.
Great.
Oh, I believe we all would accept maybe 1 out of the 4 missing, sure.
No way.
All 4, though? Come on.
Match.com. Looking for a left leg.
Lonely woman seeks anybody breathing. Have no arms or legs.
Oh, it's horrible.
Well, let's go to Max in Dallas. Max, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
I just wonder if her husband's going to have to buy one of those double baby papoose things, you know, where you carry the baby on the back. One for the baby in the front, put her on the back. Or get one of those double strollers, you know, when people have twins. So put the baby in one and her in the other one. Or that
Stroll mommy around.
How does she ever win?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, how does she ever win an argument again? I mean, no matter what's going on, all he has to do is just glance out the kitchen window at the pool, and she shuts her mouth.
Or sit side by side in respective car seats.
All right, Frunkus to you too, sir.
God. Oh, you're awful. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, you can't get lippy.
No.
Why would you get lippy?
The mental image that conjures up just the little glance out of the side of his eyes at the pool. You're horrid.
You want to find out what happened?
Yeah.
We will after. No, here it is.
The couple wants to know how she caught the streptococcus, the flesh-eating bacteria.
And why? I just want to know why this happened.
Her attorney, Judy Hyman, wrote Orlando Regional Healthcare Systems a letter saying, according to this Florida statute, the patient's right to know about Adverse Medical Incidents Act, the hospital must give her the records.
When the statute's named patient's right to know, I don't know how it could be clearer.
The hospital's lawyers wrote back, Ms. Mejia's request may require legal resolution. In other words, according to their interpretation of the law, Mahia has to sue them in order to get information about herself.
Jesus.
Is that?
Obviously, they're holding back something, a problem.
Yeah. Someone else in the hospital probably had it.
Yeah, they didn't take the right precautions.
And there was an oopsie involved.
Yeah, The medical profession disgusting. You're just a disgusting group of human beings that they couldn't tell us what's going on.
Imagine the person that had it originally was supposed to be like quarantined, and then all of a sudden the nurse's aide goes, all right, I took care of...
She's helping deliver her baby.
I took care of Mrs. Huber. I put her in room 2. You didn't put her in... What?
No, we didn't clean that yet. It's got to be disinfected.
What?
She was the one whose face was eaten off. Oh.
Let's go to Frank in Brooklyn. Frank?
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
Hey, guys, that story's making me very sad. Linda's call cheered me up a little bit, but there's something missing, and I just want to be happy today. Punching out.
Are you trying to make me play the happy song? You can't make me play the happy song.
And I want to know is how do you get it on your hands and feet?
Yeah.
What did she do? Just walk down the hospital floor? Was she like scat dancing and putting her hands on the floor? Idiot. I don't know what scat dancing is. I just kind of made that up because I had a weak joke.
Just picture her doing cartwheels over syringes.
There you go. Thank you. That's what a real joke sounds like. That was the direct I fired out. Cartwheels, absolutely brilliant. I'm doing comedy 17 years. I can't think of where else your hands and feet would touch together. You're hungover and you pull that out of your ass.
Yeah, he's not even here officially today.
At least I got one in. I can't talk. Oh,
God. You got a single up the middle there, Ant.
I really, really screwed up last night. God, I hate when I do this. Doesn't happen often.
You don't look too good. You all right?
I am really...
I've never seen your eyes look heavier in my life.
I felt better when I first came in than I do now.
You got those Italian heavy eyelids.
Yeah.
I could begin with, but today they're like...
I could just do the show like this. My eyes are shut right now.
Yeah.
And hold on.
I want to kiss you.
I could just nod off.
All right,
I just took a little nap.
Let's get to the end of the story here.
Oh.
She says not knowing exactly why this happened is unbearable. She only hopes she'll be able to soon answer her little boy's question, what happened?
He told me every day, Mom, why did the doctors... What happened? What happened? I want to know what happened.
Wow, she can't even say it. Why did the doctors cut off your arms and legs? Oh.
Do we have anything more on this story? Obviously, it's an older story if the kid's asking questions.
Poor little kid. Mommy, could you bounce me on your knee? Okay, let's go to the dumpster by the hospital.
He's doing this in his sleep today.
The thing is, though, the 7-year-old kid, what happened is probably not the one that she gave birth to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's not that old a story.
All right.
How long ago was this, Dan?
Let me get Danny on mic here. Danny.
Well, she gave birth in the spring, but the whole legal process with the hospital going back and forth, that was just released recently.
All right, let's say hi to Kevin on the Long Island Expressway. Kevin, what's up?
Morning, boys.
Good morning, Kevin.
This lady is never going to get the information. She cannot sue them.
Why?
She doesn't have a leg to stand on.
That old gag, but it still gets a chuckle.
It certainly does.
It still gets a chuckle.
It certainly does.
You did not go there.
It certainly does. I mean, what would she have any input in financial situations? Like, she might go, look, I want this money put toward this, and he might just go, you know what, and then put her on the linoleum and spin her and walk out of the room.
I don't know why I find this funny. It's horrific.
It's just silly things you could do to Mom.
It's funny because we don't know them.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
I hear one of the lawyers for the for the hospital is English.
Yeah,
and he's not threatened at all because she seems harmless. Another old gag.
Let's say hi to Bill on Long Island. Bill.
No hands.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Did you notice that reporter's name was Judy Hyman?
Was it really?
I thought her
last name was Hyman, I believe.
I thought it was a lawyer.
And second off, did you ever see that cartoon on Adult Swim, The Oblongs?
The Oblongs. She looks like one of them, right?
Yeah, there's the father. He has no arms or legs. He's just like a being or something, and he's a fully functional parent and everything.
What is the Oblong cartoon all about?
It's about
know,
and he fell right in.
Speaking of body parts, bring them in.
That poor lady's had to quit her job.
Bring them in.
Just rent her arms and legs out at the pet store for birds to stand on.
Drop off the parts at the pirate pawn shop.
Sit over there, ladies.
Oh, no.
Fantastic.
And we only get one lady?
Hi.
What's up with the other lady?
She's my people.
Oh, she's your lover?
Oh, no. I'm gonna woof from this.
I've heard of
this. Yeah, this is not a good day to do this. Anthony's very hungover. He played poker all night.
I was playing poker all night.
With the listeners. They're a bad influence on him.
Oh, I was drinking. And a weekday. It was Tuesday night. What kind of insanity is that?
I'd understand Thursday because it's almost a weekend.
Thursday's almost the weekend.
Is just silly.
You actually have a little hope. You go, all right, tomorrow's Friday. I can skate.
I can skate a little bit.
Not today. By the way,
yeah,
I am announcing rescheduling of John Manelli's meeting for Thursday.
I can't do Thursday.
It'd be me and him. Very romantic.
It's true. Just two men. You can maybe land his tie.
I'll let you know definitely by 11.
All right.
But it is looking grim. I've got to get home to my bed after the show. I'm a trooper. I'm a professional.
Of course.
I'll rise above. I'll do the show.
Your color's changing, though. Are you going to puke?
I might if I look at this stuff.
Yeah, this is why she's here today.
These are very, it's a pretty famous exhibit.
Oh, I know.
Let me tell you. Yes, we got, what's your name?
Cheryl Murray.
All right. And you're part of the Bodies.
The exhibition.
The exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it in Philly. One of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. One of the most amazing things. And I know that you have it in New York as well, down at the...
At the Seaport.
At the Seaport, right. You want to explain what Bodies, the exhibition's all about for the newbies out there?
It's real human bodies that have been dissected and displayed in a very respectful way, taking you on a journey through your own body.
Right.
The dissections take you through the skeletal system, muscular, nervous, circulatory, all the way through your entire body. So you can learn about yourself from the inside out.
Cool. Where do they get these people?
We work with our partner at the Medical University in China. And they do the dissections there, and they loan us the bodies. We're displaying them around the world.
Yeah, but I've been, like I said, I've been to the show. Like, who would agree to have their body on display like this after they die?
Falun Gong. Teasing, of course. Please.
It seems
angry with me.
It seems a little shady.
It does. Well, these are the Bodies exhibition here at the Seaport. The bodies and the body parts are from unclaimed bodies that have been donated to the Medical University for education and for research. So our main goal is to help you learn more about your body, which we hope you did when you saw the exhibition.
Do you have, because I think they should add a little humor. Like, do you have, funny displays? Like, if someone's head was caved in, you, have them in front of a football game talking with the other person throwing a candy dish.
They actually do have a sense of humor with some of the displays. Yeah. They have people holding, I think I saw one body where the person was actually holding their own skull or their own brain.
Well, at the Bodies exhibition here at the Seaport, we actually have a dissection of the skeletal system holding on to its own muscular system.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
That's great.
I saw the basketball player. They got a guy, obviously a black dude.
Really?
It was very obvious for many reasons because they don't censor this, by the way.
Oh,
you see everything.
All the parts.
Everything.
All the parts.
And they show a guy in a basketball pose like he's, I forgot if he was dribbling or shooting a basketball, and his skin is pretty much stripped off his body, but you see all the muscles.
Exactly. In the muscular gallery of the exhibition, we want you to be able to see how the muscles and tendons and nerves all layer together, and putting the bodies in an athletic pose like that gives people something that they can relate to.
Was his penis visible? Is that what you meant? You could tell?
Oh, yeah, they have all the genitals of the bodies exposed.
He must look great in front of all the other Asians. He must be the star of the exhibit.
we went in Philly, and it was amazing, but there were two things that freaked me out. They have a body of a woman that's pregnant, and she was pretty much close to giving birth when I guess she died.
Well, that in Philadelphia, that is
exhibition there. That one here at
It's different. I understand.
is the exhibition. So
yeah, but the one I saw, she was pregnant, and I think they had a cross section, and where the baby was still inside her. That creeped me out. That one creeped me out.
Well.
And then there was another one where they had a horse dead with a guy on top of the horse. All the skin removed, so you see the muscles of the horse, and then the muscles of the guy sitting on the horse.
Right, that was in the Philadelphia exhibition, and here in New York,
we
Odyssey
understand.
exhibition, we don't have any animals on display there, so that's a different exhibition.
How is that done? Like, how do they do this to people?
It's a polymer preservation process.
Polymer.
So, all of the
space-age polymers.
Fluids are removed from the body, and the silicone is inserted down to the cellular level, so it hardens.
Oh,
and then posed so that they are like that indefinitely.
So they don't, they're not going to rot away or anything.
They're not going to rot away.
Yeah,
you're able to see inside. It's a very inspiring and educational and very fascinating exhibition.
Yeah, and when we went, the kids weren't freaked out by this. Right. There were a lot of kids checking it out. Basically, you're walking around in a room with dead bodies.
So they get home at night. Try to go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, she brought some body parts.
Oh, no. What did you bring?
I wish you brought, like, an entire person. That would have been hilarious to bring into the studio today.
Hard to get that through security downstairs.
Right.
Stupid ass with the cyan.
Are you ready for
What did you, that's a... Oh, my goodness.
What do you think that is?
That is a half of a brain.
That's half of a brain. This is actually a very unhealthy brain.
Is it?
Yes, you can see by all the spaces.
Yeah, because it's cut in half.
It is cut in half, but you can see all the spaces here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's supposed to be all nice and together.
Tight and together.
Yeah,
so
nice and tight. I like a tight brain.
The impulses would have to move across those spaces, so the brain activity would be very slow.
Oh.
So this is probably from someone with dementia.
Dementia?
Wow. Yeah, here, take a...
No, I don't like handling it. Oh. I won't handle but Jim will.
Jim will.
Can you hear that, Sam? Hand me that brain.
Jim will.
Thanks.
I'll brain you.
It feels like a...
It's like plasticized.
You're smelling the brain.
Yeah, why not? It doesn't feel like plastic. It feels like a weird type of a rubber, like a hard rubber.
Right. The silicone is a silicone rubber, so that's what you're feeling there.
Oh. God, the brain. I'm holding the brain of a dope. What a worthless item this was. Like shoes at that lady's house. Wow, this is pretty cool, though. Petting the brain. You want to hold it? It's pretty cool.
There we go.
Doesn't bother me a bit.
Opie's holding.
Do you want to hold it?
No.
Why?
It kind of creeps me out a little.
Do you have a liver you could pass around and maybe one he could have?
Actually.
And mine's preserved right now.
Say that.
Oh, no. Funny?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a liver.
Can I bite into the brain?
I don't think it would taste very good.
I wouldn't. Oh, don't. Oh, Opie. That looks like a relatively healthy liver.
That is a very healthy liver.
Look.
Look at all that.
That's a liver of a person that didn't drink on a Tuesday night.
And play poker all night.
I know.
But they had a boring life.
It looks like clay. It feels like clay. This thing looks like a big shell. And then you turn it upside down. It's got two little tubes. And what's this little sack?
That's the gallbladder.
Ugh.
And if you
got some gall.
It's got bile in there.
Bile? Is that like waste, feces?
Yes, that's what's filtering through the blood and toxins through the liver.
Ooh, look, it's soft. I bet if I bit into that, I could...
Oh.
Yeah, you want to hold it?
No.
Yeah, and hold the liver.
No.
Oh, yeah.
How big is your
I'm not
liver?
holding anything.
How tall is this guy? Like 11 feet?
No, that's the largest internal organ. It weighs about 3 pounds.
Oh, my God.
You know what the largest organ is on your body? Largest internal. Notice she said internal organ.
I know what the largest organ on the body is, Anthony.
Opie?
Your skin.
Yay.
Oh, very good.
See, I thought it depended on race. Thanks.
Thanks. That's a liver Opie's holding there.
Is this the dudum?
No, that's your gallbladder.
Oh, okay. It looks like a dudum.
How much are these worth?
They're priceless.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that?
This is a
Big
very
heart.
healthy heart.
Oh.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a healthy heart in a very healthy person.
Oh, wow. Do you have any, like, really bad ones? Ooh, it's like... You could feel it's like kind of soft where the arteries and stuff would come out or whatever. It's kind of like soft. This really is real because you think it's going to be hard plastic, but it's not.
Hey, we missed a joke. We got to back up. John in Jersey. John, what's up?
Hey, I was wondering, how did she get half of Kenny's brain?
and he still functions, which is amazing.
Eatthemower.com.
Thank you, sir. Albany this weekend at the comedy place.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird.
Let me see the...
I'm holding a heart.
You're holding a heart.
Oh, just in time for Valentine's Day.
Day.
Shut up.
You have a little heart, Opie.
So this is a healthy heart?
A very healthy
This looks
heart.
like all like fat, like when you go to the supermarket and you get a chicken breast and the skin's on it.
Okay.
Is that fat, you think?
No, that's the shape and size of your heart.
Wow.
Why do you have to
I don't
sniff
know. What are you
the
supposed
various
to do?
organs?
Well, it smells like clay. It smells like it's not real.
Who's clay?
Aiken.
Smells like onion.
Very nice. So that's a healthy heart.
Yeah.
A very healthy
We're taking
heart.
pictures for the website.
It's very bizarre to hold.
So what do you get to see at the New York exhibit? Because obviously you don't want to talk about the Philly exhibit.
Right, you get to see over 20 full bodies on display in the various galleries of the exhibition.
Mm-hmm.
You see over 250 different body parts, different pathologies, healthy lungs, smokers' lungs. That has a great impact on people.
Yeah.
We actually have a big acrylic case in the respiratory gallery for people to toss out their cigarettes once they see.
Oh, they see the.
See, but looking at the actual just body parts doesn't humanize the experience. I mean, you got to go to Bodies, the exhibition, to see the complete bodies they got on display. That's where it gets creepy and really amazing, right?
It really is. It's extremely educational. And as a matter of fact, this week we're hosting over 800 teachers from in and around New York City to come and take a look at the exhibition. We have hosted over 75,000 school kids from the tri-state area that are coming there to learn more about their bodies as part of their science classes.
Now, the Philly exhibit, obviously, there's a whole war going on with New York.
Right. It's
two mob families going at it. Are you guys tied in with the same company, or do you just...
No, that's a competitor exhibition.
Is it really?
What? It sounds like the same thing.
It's the same process that's used to preserve the
All you had to
bodies.
do was tell us that, and then we would have stopped talking about Philly. I thought it was like a franchise.
No.
Like you get all these dead bodies and you set up your own dead body shop.
You trade them like free agents.
Right.
Look, the heart wants more money, or it's going to Philly.
But it's the same. It's the same like literature
Enough about Philly
and logo and stuff.
Now, this is Bodies, the exhibition. We're here in New York. We're in Las Vegas for all your Vegas listeners. We're in Miami.
There's something going on with Philly. Looks like there was a divorce.
Wait, what's it called in Philly?
Bodies, the exhibition.
It's called Body World.
Oh, Body World.
But we're not here to promote that.
Body World stinks. What a dumb name.
Yeah, we don't.
Body World.
Yeah,
it's like a porno booth.
Yeah, we hate them.
Bodies the exhibition.
Of course,
Bodies the exhibition. Oh, that's all you had to say.
Yeah.
We realized there was something that was very uncomfortable about Philly.
Bodies the exhibition is actually much better because they talk. They have like little. They're still living, half of them, and they're just against their will being held there.
Now, that would be an exhibit, but I don't think that's the way it's set up, Jimmy.
This is going to sound like a joke, but this is true. Colin from Brooklyn, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I went to the show in New York, and I went with my wife. All she could fixate on was the fact that even if they removed everybody's skin, they left a little 1-inch circle around everybody's anus, and everybody's got their butthole, and they're all covered in hair. All the girls, all the guys, they got nice little fuzzy butt mustaches.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. They didn't remove that part of the body.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Why didn't they? The anus, is it removed or no? I know I'm trying to ask like a doctor. Like there's just too many professionals talking.
Right. We have eyelashes, and there are some body hair remains on some of the full body specimens.
Wow.
And there's
no answer to that.
This is a good question from Tom in Call River. Tom, what's up?
Yeah, I got a question. Do these bodies have faces? Because that creeped me out a little bit.
Oh, they do have faces.
They do.
With their skin removed in most cases, and their eyeballs still in their heads.
Exactly.
Oh, well, as long as the skin's not on it, you can't see them, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I got to go see the one in New York, because I thought it was the same thing as the other place that we don't mention anymore.
Well, we want you to come down to the Seaport and take a look. Come see us in Vegas.
Yeah, we're on in Vegas. So
absolutely.
Where are you guys in Vegas?
We're at the Tropicana.
Oh, okay.
Have you had any?
There.
I'm sorry. Have you had any incidents, like problems, like with people misbehaving or doing weird things? Because the public, bunch of bums, so it might have been a problem.
No, we don't have any problems. We have people that are just fascinated, spend hours inside the exhibition going from gallery to gallery. Kids that look at the human bodies and immediately relate to it and see their own hearts and lungs, and they get very excited about that. So we haven't had any incidents.
No, how close can you get to these things?
You can get very, very close.
Yeah.
They're not roped off. We want you to really look.
Oh, so you can take pictures with them and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
There's no photography.
Oh, no
I want you to buy the book.
I got you.
Yeah, you got any pictures to show these guys?
Cindy has some catalogs that we brought for you guys.
Well, yeah, let's see a catalog
and we have
real
some
fast.
T-shirts for you from Bodies, the exhibition.
Oh.
I don't need
So we want you to wear these. Enjoy
I like
that.
the Philly shirt I got. It's,
when the Philly thing stop.
Yeah, please.
Let's go to Nina in Jersey. Nina.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Good morning, Nina.
I thought I'd give you a little more insight. I was in the exhibition in Philly as well. That one's called Body Worlds, and it's actually from a German guy, a professor that invented this entire process. So I think a lot of people actually see the exhibition Bodies in New York. It's kind of a rip-off
All right.
of the original piece.
All right. Very good. Enough about Philly. Yeah, the guys are now. Isn't that amazing? We're looking. The cover is a guy, skin completely removed. This is a shot of his back, but it's the whole body. You see his muscles. You see the spinal cord, and they remove the skull, and the brain is still in its head without the skull around it.
You don't realize how like little things are hanging off you. There's like little pieces inside hanging off.
Yeah,
like where the skin would cover. Like there's one with this Asian guy running.
Yeah, this is why the exhibit is amazing. Look at that. You got a basketball player. It's it's an entire body without the skin. His eyes are still in his head, and he's going up for a jump shot as a you can't call it a skeleton because the muscle's still there and ligaments and
wow, that is really
and his baby maker's still on as well.
He's packing 1.5.
Yeah, that's got to be a white guy.
That's awful.
Take a look, Kenny.
How cold is it in this exhibit?
How humiliating. You die and your privates are on display forever.
No.
And you weren't packing in real life.
Yeah, however they want to display it.
Let's see. Hey, let's say hi to Liz in Jersey. Liz, what's up?
Hey, guys. I'm not sure if it's the same exhibit, but I went to one in Chicago, and they actually have a separate section where there are every stage of a baby, like a baby being, a fertilized baby, and they had an 8-month-old inside the mother's womb.
Yeah, Warwick, Chicago?
Hey, hold on. It was a whole room. Liz, when I went to the show in Philly, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, the first display started as something you could barely see in a jar, and then month by month by month, they had different, what this thing would be every month.
Yeah, and they had, like, a warning right before you went in.
Yeah.
Like, this is kind of, it's not PG-13, it's...
I'm getting a look. I don't think... they're associated with the Chicago exhibit either, are they? Are you?
We are not. We do have
they're at war.
Exhibition. We have a fetal gallery like she's describing. So
who knew people were fighting over dead bodies?
I know.
Do you guys go to each other's thing and see if you make sure they're not stealing your idea of body positioning? Like, you know what I mean? Like if they see something cool in your
we invented that.
Yeah. All right, Liz. But you like the show in Chicago?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's the same idea, so it's dynamite.
Look, she doesn't want to say it, but obviously the displays are very similar. So I really enjoyed what I saw in Philly. So I would say that people should see it here in New York.
Absolutely.
Or in Vegas.
Absolutely.
Or in Vegas,
or in
right.
Seattle.
Or in Seattle.
Or in Miami.
I bet you in Seattle one of the bodies is holding a cup of Joe, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they're all suicide victims. Depressing city.
Oh, they're holding umbrellas in the afterlife, too.
It rains.
Bunch of bodies in long sweaters. All melancholy.
With long hair to their shoulders. Let's go to Jen in Westchester. Jen.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hi.
Good. I was just wondering, I have a daughter who's in 8th grade, and right now they're studying biology in school, and they're actually learning all about the things that you're talking about this morning. I'd love to take her, and I haven't really heard you go into detail about where this exhibition is and how long it'll be there.
It's at that museum in Philly.
No.
What?
It's in
Philly.
South Street Seaport.
Right.
South Street Seaport, and we're selling tickets right now through May.
Yeah, if you get down to South Street Seaport, I was down there a few months back, and it's very obvious where the display is because they got signs everywhere.
Right.
And do you have a website?
Yes, bodiestheexhibition.com.
This is really cool.
Okay, and are you open 7 days?
7 days a week. You can buy tickets at bodiestickets.com.
Of course they're open 7 days.
Need days off?
Yeah, they don't need days
Okay,
off.
thanks.
They're not unionized. They're dead.
All right, Kenny, what do you got with your half a brain?
You have some free tickets you could give that poor lady?
No.
Oh.
I guess I could.
We don't do that.
How much are tickets?
Tickets for adults are $26 and $27.
What's the $1 difference for?
Weekends and holidays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Very cool.
Wow.
I want to go see this.
Check it out.
Maybe you can win the free tickets.
Hope you saw the crappy one. So now you can go see the good one.
Come and see the good one.
The one in Philly stinks because they're actually mannequins. They just stole them from Macy's.
Leave my Philly alone.
Painted them.
Come in my second hometown there.
Why is that body wearing a polo sweater and a skew wig on?
In Philly, they were just throwing batteries at all the displays.
Yeah. Bowing them.
Bowing them.
Heckling comics.
That's all you got. They gave up their body to science. And I'm sure they didn't volunteer for this, let's be honest.
A bunch of dumb cadavers in Eagle jerseys.
Right. Here you go. Here's another display. A baseball player.
Oh, wow.
Right, that's in the respiratory gallery.
Completely whole except for his skin, getting ready to throw a fastball. Once again, with his junk still intact. Wow. You sick people.
Nice.
How does he do a head first slide?
All right.
This is really cool. So how many bodies do you have, actually?
We have 22 full bodies and over 250 body parts in the different galleries of the exhibition.
Wow, this is great. So you guys are in New York, Vegas, Miami, Seattle, where else?
We're in Amsterdam, getting ready to open up in Brazil. We'll be in Pittsburgh this fall.
Brazil, where? I've been to Rio a couple times.
Sao Paulo.
I've never been there.
Yes.
I don't know what the prostitution scene is like, but if it's anything like it is, and I can hit the display while I'm down there paying for indigenous sex. Wow, that's very cool.
Went to exhibit, found it educational. I just found it creepy and very interesting.
Yeah, whatever you see, these are real bodies.
Ugh, hairs.
Yeah, we all know we have muscles.
After 18, why are you still educating yourself?
Kind of helps.
It's like we always say on the show, learning's for queers.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Very interesting seeing those organs. Makes me want to kind of vomit a little. But yeah, I get queasy.
Hopefully make you want to take better care of your own body.
See, there you go.
No.
I'm not usually like this, I swear. I'll swear.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We're just doing our impression of the exhibit. Standing still.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
The seaport.
I'll take your body parts and beat it.
Why? She's very nice.
She's been a sweet woman talking about it. Thank you. Lovely lady. She's handing out some T-shirts for us.
All right, thank you. All right, yeah.
Shirt.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Take care.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to touch any of that.
All right, why don't you walk him out, Kenny?
You are
How awkward was that?
You are despicable.
I bet you did it because I was going to start hitting on the other one. Got a relationship.
You're in love. Will you stop? It's the Opie and Anthony Show.